people in the house, una welcome to news update. Please stay tuned and listen to more news update on this channel because we are going to bring on your way more interesting news. Please, this news is very interesting because it is something that is concerned the king of Ile-Ife, that is Oni Ife. Yes, the king of Ile-Ife, Oni Ife, don come out to talk wetin happen to him. Wetin be dis thing wey happen to him? Before he get wife, but something happen that his wife ran away. His wife ran away and he remain only him in the house. Nobody dey with him. Imagine a whole king who married and everybody know. One day, he come remain single. And you know say, if king no get wife, it's a very big shame. So, the king come dey say that, wetin dey happen to him? Why the palace go dey empty? Because a king without queen is like an empty palace. So, the king become worry. People dey mock am, people dey laugh at him. The people dey take his case to social media, dey come dey laugh at am. So him come dey shame. But one thing wey he do when he sweet my belle be say, I think he know God. As a king, he come take his matter to God and say, God help me, take this shame away from me. And as he pray, according to the news, he say God show up and God now bless him. Today, the king don marry almost 6 wives. So him dey give testimony on the behalf of the people that mock him on social media that God has blessed him with 6 wives. So today, the palace is filled with queens everywhere. I think that is a great testimony. And that is to tell the public that in life, never go ahead to laugh at anybody or to mock anybody, because there is a simple adage that say, downfall of a man is not the end of his life. And so wetin happen to Oni of Ife, so if it happen to anybody now, all our cities, our towns, we dey see people wey dem don divorce. After they don divorce, they no even fit marry again. Their marriage become empty and all of that. So I would like to advise the public, those who, something that is making me to worry about this generation now is that any small thing, the celebrities, people don't take am go social media so that people will begin to mock that person and laugh at that person without being sent. So people should be careful the way they do this. So because if you do one person, if you go free, but no be everybody go do to when you go free. So my people, now here, now we stop this news. But I would like us to hear the body of the news and hear wetin the king of Oni talk by himself. Social media users are reacting after the Oni of Ile-Ife, Oba Ogunwusi, reflected on his crashed marriage, which made him a subject of mockery online. The monarch revealed that when his marriage broken up and he became single, many people mocked him and said there was no respect for a king who had no queen. He disclosed that he was sleeping and waking up alone, and he called on God and asked questions like, who did he offend, as he never did evil to anyone. Oni claimed that God told him to put his mindset at rest, and fast forward to now, he has queens everywhere in the palace. His revelation didn't sit well with many who noted how some of his current wives were his concubines in his previous marriage. One Yemisi Kulepe wrote concubines that were already in the palace. One Design Skincare wrote, see, see testimony, a whole Oni of Ife. One Jolowu Karina wrote a testimony. One Dura food export wrote, this one too, na testimonial. Congrats, Kabiyesi, more queens. You can see people begin to congratulate the king after the palace was restored with many queens. Like I said before, downfall of a man is not the end of his life. Anything can happen to anybody, as this life is filled with up and down. Today today you may have and tomorrow you don't have. That is the life we are. Tomorrow you may be working and further you can be sacked. That is life for you. So I want to counsel the public never to laugh or mock at anybody, because God can do anything. I believe when the Oni of Ife experienced crash marriage, he was married to just a woman. But when God want to bless him, he give him many wives. You can see he said that his palace is now being decorated with queens. What a testimony. And we see that people begin to congratulate him everywhere. I think that is a good, a total turnaround for him. God bless you, sir.